Super heavyweight action, and I am joined by none other than Slav Scarface Delichicek. How are you, brother?
Yeah, good man. Good to be here. Excited for the big show tomorrow. Thanks for having me.
Mate, you're welcome. Most welcome. 2017 86 kg winner in the house.
Yeah. It was a good year that year.
It's a good year that year. And look who's up. It looks like it's David the Titan Tupou getting himself weighed in.
I think definitely one of the favorites to take it out from the New Zealand side.
Oh, mate, 100% sure. Like, he's actually the 2018 super heavyweight champ, getting weighed in there right now with his coach, Jason the Psycho Suddy.
167 kilograms. That's right.
167, Slav. Oh, man. That is bombs. Yeah, I mean, the Titan, mate, he reckons he fell into kickboxing just as a way to stay fit for league. Imagine that running at you at full speed.
Man, I saw him fight up close and personal against one of our boys on the last King of the Ring. I made a couple of shows before, and just the size of these boys and their power it was scary, man. That shin on shin action was it's some heavy stuff, man.
Oh, mate, it looks like Mo Hussein up from Smack Gym up on the scales. 124.5, like 40 less than Dave, and he's gone 3 rounds with him in the past. Can you believe it?
He's a familiar face, definitely someone I've seen before. Don't know him personally, but this guy's been around for a while. I've seen him pop up on a number of shows.
Yeah, mate, Victoria Paz fighter there, and looks like we've got Dominic. He's up on the scales, man. Dominic Scanlon. He's another boy from ETK.
So this is the pool A, is it? Or
yeah, this is pool A, and he vows actually to drop some bombs. he's been dropped a bit of weight.
That's the game plan.
That's the game plan. So he's in there with his teammate David the Titan. No doubt those guys have been doing a lot of sparring together, getting themselves ready. So this is a Trans-Tasman affair, isn't it, Slav, this time round?
That's it, yeah. And there's one guy, I think. No.
Yep.
The Balkan Bear.
The Balkan Bear.
I caught a clip of this boy on Instagram, and man, he moves pretty fast for a super heavyweight. He's explosive. He's pretty quick. So I think definitely one of the top contenders.
Whoa, he's cutting a pretty mean figure there. Yeah, he's from Riker's Gym in Adelaide, and him and David have gone up twice already. So if they guys fight each other in the final, it'll be the trilogy between those two, and they're one apiece. Whoa, somebody's popular in the crowd. Must be Earl J. Pihi, trained by Lee Ashford.
Nice. So there's some new names here too. I believe some guys doing their debut on the ring.
I think this is his debut. You're right, Slav.
This will be kicking in tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, mate, 100%. So he's trained by Lee Ashford and Wanganui there. Up on the scales, Nathaniel Titiru, one of the youngest, mate, in the super heavyweights from the South Auckland Liga Gym. That's Terry's son. Terry Tututu's son, mate, from Papakura there.
Yes, we'll have to support this boy just based on the Liga there.
You know it.
Shout out to Terry. All the best to him tomorrow night.
100, and he's made weight. That's good, these boys. So anywhere over 100 kgs upwards is the super heavyweights, isn't it, Slav?
I believe so. Yeah, I think I've only hit about 100, 101, 102 a couple of times in my life, and they weren't the most healthiest times or the best shape that I've been in. But these boys seem to wear it quite well. Big size. Big knockouts.
Big knockouts. 112. He's lost a lot of weight, Thomas Piatto. He's come from Rotorua, born and raised. And he says that he found 118. He said he found a purpose, man, getting the call up for this King of the Ring. And he was on the original super heavyweights back 10 years ago, 2012.
Yeah, no, another familiar name. I've seen him pop around a couple of times. I think I actually might have fought on the same show. One of the super fights, or the King of the Ring and the cruiserweight. Maybe he was a super fight, but yeah, another old school fella. He's been around for a long time.
Yep, plenty of knockout power. And Jason said in an earlier interview that he actually rocked Dave the Titan with one of his shots.
Well, I won't take much from these boys. You know, they're swinging. They're swinging legs and arms that size of 80 kg arms and 80 kg legs or whatnot. So yeah, it doesn't take much. You get one up from that, and you're out.
So that was Lee Kara up on the scales. Another one of the Owa Kings Muay Thai boys trained by Lee Ashford. Now he reckons he's going into, making this fight happen like his life depends on it, mate. He's going to give it everything he's possibly got in there.
That's it.
So Pool A, Pool B, pulling the names now. We're going for face-offs.
There we go.
Wow. There it is. He's drawing the Titan.
Look at that size.
You might as well. So this is coming to you live by way of Red Rat Manukau Store. Red Rat, of course, one of our sponsors. These guys, you might have seen them popping up the reels, been kitting out all our boys, and we really appreciate it. Been making the guys look fly. So there's the first draw for the quarterfinals. Nathaniel from South Auckland Liga. That's Terry's son. He's drawing.
He's facing the ETK fighter, Thomas.
And there you go. He's drawing Tom. And I think these guys have fought once before, actually, with Nathaniel coming out on top. And Dominic made a lot of learnings from that fight. A lot of adjustments.
They look like they're sort of suited size.
Yeah. What's sort of going through your mind usually at this sort of time with the weigh-ins and stuff, Slav? What's normally happening for you?
Like a break of time, I guess. If you, there is a bit of luck element to the draw.
And there's the draw.
That's the draw. You get a tough fight like this, and you've got a hard road, especially if you've got three fights like that. Yeah. The most important thing, I guess, keep calm and collected. You don't want to blow your gasket before you even get there. I've made that mistake in the ring tournaments where I just got a bit too excited the night before. Just turned up a bit worn out.
Yeah. So that was Adelaide, Brando versus Thomas before, and now we've got Mo versus LK. So it's boys down Wanganui and from Mo's gym, Smack Gym down there, Victoria Park's gym. So that's the draw. That's the super heavyweights, and now we're going to be getting into the super fights, which is like a blooming card in its own. And Slav, have you had a look at these super fights, man?
Absolutely. I think any of these super fights could be a main card fight. All absolute bangers. You got a few world titles there. Stella and Tim should be a pretty good fight, mate. And obviously Oscar. He's one of my favourite fighters, I reckon, in New Zealand at the moment. When he turns up, man, he throws with.
So this is an 80 kg super fight. This is not far off your weight, isn't it, Slav?
Yeah, Mark Tim's 80 kgs. I think I'm a bit heavier than now. Now that I've hung up my gloves, probably 80 kgs is a bit of a stretch. But I've trained with Gala. He used to come into our gym quite a bit. Lovely guy.
What's the weight? What's the weight there?
80 kgs.
Yeah. What's he gonna be on?
He's a dangerous fighter, this dude. I remember seeing him last time fighting.
85, so he's nice. Yes, Hayden Todd, that was a great fight. Absolute banger. Hayden Todd went down pulling the finger.
Yeah, man. It was 4 gloves as well, man. Obviously, it doesn't take much to get a knockout with that.
Yeah. So Mandela, obviously the Beyond Gym, trained by Lee Coloto, and Mark Timms, originally from Birmingham, England, trained out of City Kickboxing, and we've seen him on plenty of super fights. Definitely ones to watch. That's going to be amazing. Up next is the 80 kg super fight, one of your favorites, getting called to the scales. Of course, this is what you... Go ahead, Slav.
Yeah, I just remember seeing. I seen Oscar fight when he was sort of coming up, and I saw him fight against one of our boys. And fuck, he just came out firing, dominating. I wish he sort of came out like that in the last kick of the ring. I think he just started a bit slow, and then he didn't get the ball in the end. I'm sure he'll be keen to redeem himself.
Right on the money at 80 kilograms. So, New Plymouth boys, Taranaki boys, please stand up because that's there and happening. And of course, his opponent, Byron Poynton, Outlaw Jim Pukekohe on the scales. $79 kilograms. These boys taking it seriously, coming in right on weight. That's going to be a great super fight. We cannot wait for that. Now, Slav, you're going to be there ringside tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yeah, mate. We'll be there.
You'll be there in force with your good buddy Joey and the other guys from City League R, no doubt.
Joey can't make it. Unfortunately, he's sliding down the mountain in Queenstown at the moment. But yeah, the rest of the League R boys, I'm sure, will be there.
I love it. Well, those that are watching, please stay through to the end because we've got a few prizes to give away. And, you know, anything that Slav is saying, please make note of it because we might ask questions around that. And you guys can be winning GA tickets. You guys can be winning limited edition T-shirts, all sorts of cool stuff. This is being brought to you live, coming by way of the Red Rat store in Manukau. Now, this is a fight that we're all anticipating. The WKBF World K1 kickboxing title. On the scales right now, two-time King of the Ring champion Navajo Sterling. And he's come in beautiful on weight, 94.2, just under the 95 kilogram. Man, he's dangerous. And he's going up against someone I don't know too much about, Jesse A. Still, but Strikeforce Gym, Australia, Burleigh Heads, Queensland.
Yeah, again, I don't know too much about his opponent, but Navajo, man, he's something special. He's definitely going to be up on the grades. I think ages on the side as well at the moment, so he's got plenty of years, plenty of fight left in him, man. And I think, yeah, he should be taking this title home tomorrow.
The taller of the two, and he certainly cuts a very lean image. Serious.
Bit of chatter going on there too.
Yeah, a bit of chatter happening in there.
Like that sort of stuff, man. Keep the boys going.
So those that are bringing, just tuning in from Australia to support Jesse, we do have an international pay-per-view. You guys can join us on there and watch and support Jesse all the way from Burleigh Heads in Queensland. He is trained by Mark Peace over there at the Strikeforce Gym. Exciting times. And now getting called up to the scales, we have Michelle the Pressure Preston fighting out of the ETK Gym, trained by Jason the Psycho Study. Now, I've seen her recently fight on POTUS's fight, where she went up against a very, very comprehensive opponent, and she got the win on there. So this is for the WBA Women's International Flyweight Boxing title, and her opponent, Honsang, all the way from Thailand. She just arrived. She's getting on the scales. 52.2 kgs, these guys. And she came in at 51.
She's had maybe 3 or 4 retirement fights, but she keeps coming back. So, yeah, it's good to see.
It's great to see. It's amazing. And, you know, Michelle juggles a very busy lifestyle as a CEO of a leading medical recruitment company, and she's a mum, and she's just throwing it down. So
That's
we've
it.
been
We've
we've had this
You never
footage.
really retire when you retire, do you?
Yeah, and of course Michelle's got quite a few Muay Thai titles to her name as well. Now applying her hand and skill in boxing. So those that have been watching and joining us and supporting us from the Red Rat store in Manukau for the High Pool King of the Ring Super Heavyweights tomorrow night. We've got a question. Slav, do you want to throw a question in there? Why don't we give away 2 GAs? And you can pop a question and propose it to the people there that are still with us and watching. You guys can win 2 GAs if you can answer this question correctly, and we'll bring your name up in the comments. Go ahead, Slav. Give them something that they should know.
Okay, give us 2 fighters nicknames that are fighting in the 8-man.
There you go. We love that.
Okay.
Give away some T-shirts, reckons Davey. Yeah, we will if you stick with us, mate. So win the GAs. Give us 2 of the stage names of the super heavyweights that are fighting. We've got 2 in there. Maybe these guys might have a trilogy for the final. We don't know. They've already fought twice, so that would give you a bit of a suggestion. There you go. Tui Tupo. That way, just bring that name back up again, please, producer, and then just send us a DM on Facebook to King of the Ring Official, and we'll grab that. Davey, a little bit quick, a bit slow off the trigger, mate. And let's give away those T-shirts. Let's give away a T-shirt right now. We're going to give away the limited edition T-shirt, which I believe is just about sold out. Jason the Psycho had a lot to do with the design of this T-shirt, and they are pretty much gone. But we've kept one just for this very special cause. And I'm going to ask, what year did Slav win King of the Ring? I said it at the beginning of this interview. Oz did make weight, Paul. Yes, he did indeed. I said it at the beginning of this interview. If you can answer what year Slav took it out, you're going to grab yourself the limited edition T-shirt. People be on there Googling, won't they? Is that correct, Slav?
That's incorrect, but I think I might have just seen it down on the bottom of this banner. The answer's there for you guys.
The answer's there for you. There you go. Come on, guys. Let's get it. Get the right one. There you go. What do you reckon? Is that
There
it?
we go. Congratulations, Davey.
Congratulations, Davey. I hope you're in XL, mate, because these things are very limited now. We've put one of those sizes away from you. Let's give us a thumbs up if that's all good. All right. Well, Slav, it's been amazing, mate. You are absolute legend. Thank you so much for making time for us. As always, it's incredible. We can't wait to see you ringside for tomorrow night. 2 ways to support the show if you're in New Zealand. One is obviously be there live, which you can't beat it, right, Slav?
That's it, man.
That's it. That's it.
And the foremost, live and direct.
Live and direct. Live and direct is the way. And, of course, the second way is to catch us up on Duke TVNZ On Demand. Jump in there. It's free to air. We're spreading the positive message of martial arts. And if you guys are interested in martial arts, you haven't seen it before, get along to your local gym and get yourself started. There you go. Liga.
Yeah,
Liga is your
198 Dominion Road. We'll see you there. Monday night, 6:30. I take a class now. Yeah, believe that or not.
There you go. Coach Slav. Get down there to 198 Dominion Road, City Liga, and get yourself enrolled and get some lessons and some coaching from the man himself.